All right, it's another day, just got out of work. Let's go ahead and see how this looks. So it's been drying all night and all day. This is how you want it to look. Nice and flat, nice and clean. It's perfect. It's ready to be taped up. We can go ahead and start spraying this thing down. All right, so everything now is all taped up. Got everything that I'm gonna not want to get paint on covered up here. So, and remember, this is just a quick job. This is not how I'd recommend doing it. This is gonna be like the car you keep forever. This is just so I can color match it to the rest of the car real quick and get this front painted. Like, basically I could have just done this. I don't know if I have any primer. I might have to do this, and I gotta get the hatch out. I don't want a primer with the hatch in here. That's like empty. That's like here. Dang. I don't think I have any primers. Self-etching primer. I can hit this on some metal spots. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the store. So we'll just pick this up tomorrow after work. I'll go stop by the store after work. We'll grab some primer and stuff, and we'll just pick back up. All right, guys, it's Friday. Fresh off of work. Got to get the hatch pulled out. Want to go ahead and throw that new belt on I got from AutoZone, and we have a lot more clearance. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's plenty of room there. It shortened it about probably like a ½ inch or so. So let's go ahead and get the hatch pulled out so we don't get any overspray on it. Man, guys, I think that alternator's getting worse. Every once in a while, I see my lights dim out a little bit. Nice and quiet, man. If it wasn't for that alternator, you wouldn't even know this thing was on. So I'm probably gonna have to change that out. That's another $200-something. Oh my gosh. These cars, man. It never ends. It never ends. I promise you guys. It never ends. You buy everything brand new, let it sit around for 15 years, and look what happens. Stuff starts going bad. All right, now that we got the hatch pulled out and safe, go ahead and get our primer heated up and mixed up. Got this U-Cool. Pretty good brand. It's supposed to be filler primer, but in a can, it's really hard to get filler primer. So motor bay wipe down. I'm gonna go ahead and just do it with some rubbing alcohol because that's what I got here. And a microfiber cloth, so let's get to it. So we were able to get 2 thick coats on here. Came out nice and smooth, no drips. That's how you want it. Just be nice and uniform. And then over here, I was just touching up little spots that had like little nicks and scratches and stuff. And the filler primer actually did pretty good on the second coat. It covered them. And then I just went to hit all the red because red is hard to cover with just white. So went ahead and hit all in here because it was nice. It was red. Then of course the whole subframe was red. So I wanted to try to eliminate all the red I could see. So I'm pretty sure I got it. Like I went underneath the bottom and everything. Hit it from the back side, you know. Got everything. So it's nice and coated now. We're gonna let this dry for about 15-20 minutes and then come back with just the scuff pad, even though I don't even know if we need it. It came out really smooth. Like when you spray paint primer on, if you do it smooth, sometimes you don't need to sand it down. When you do it out of the gun, a lot of times you get like, it's like really thick, so you get like a lot of wrinkles and stuff, and then you want to hit it with like 320. This I'm just gonna hit with the scuff pad, and it will be fine. So 20 minutes, scuff pad it, wipe it down again with alcohol, and then we'll hit it with the paint. All right, now that we got everything scuffed up, nice and smoothed down, and wiped down with the alcohol, we're gonna go ahead and start our single stage paint here, paint match to the rest of the car. So hopefully, guys, it's the right color. All right, well, just like that, it's all one color. It looks like it's gonna match, guys. That looks pretty close. If you look at the top of the shock tower and look at the mirror over there, that looks about the same color. And for being a single stage, it's got a pretty good gloss to it. Hopefully it's gonna be good enough for the motor bay. I think it will. Hopefully it dries just like this, it will pass. But other than that, the radiator support is all the same color now, so the only thing else that we have to paint is underneath the hood here. But I'm gonna do that with the paint gun. So I'm just gonna go over there and get like a pint or so of paint and just go ahead and tape it all up real nice. Take off all the rubber trimming and hit it with the paint gun. Because when you do it with spray paint cans, it kind of leaves like a tiger striping, and I don't want to do that. I just want it to look nice. I'll hit it with some clear coat, and it should all be good. Actually, I could probably just get one stage. Yeah, this came out good. I'll just get one stage in the spray gun and like I might need 2 pints, and I'll go ahead and hit it with that, but it might look good on there. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. And so now we'll just wait for the morning and then we'll untape this thing. All right, it's the next morning. Let's go ahead and see how this came out. Lights on. Yeah, it dried pretty glossy. Oh yeah, feels great. Feels like base coat, clear coat. Okay. Yeah, it came out real good, guys. I am happy with that. So let's go ahead and get this all untaped here. All right, just like that, we're all untaped. You see what I was going for here, how I did like soft lines, so it blended all the way in. You don't really see any type of line, any hard line where the paint couldn't reach. I was able to get both shock towers really good. Able to get all under here. Like everything's coated, everything. I got every nook and cranny. Everything is perfect. So I think that we are ready to start putting it all back together, and I'm gonna refinish the valve cover also, clean up the motor, clean up the wiring, because there's a lot of like cut wires and yeah, all types of stuff going on here. So I gotta figure out all that, see what's going on, and hook up the headlights. Look, just touching the wires, my hands got all dirty. Well, before I go ahead and I start installing all these parts back on here, I want to go ahead and clean everything up, especially all the nuts and bolts and everything. They're all nasty and rusty, so I'm going to replace the ones I need to replace. I think I got some like beauty washers and stuff like that. Some Allen key hardware I can use up. But let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here so I can get this posted for you guys. And then I'm gonna keep working on this throughout the day today. Whenever I have some free time, I'll come back out here and do some work. But other than that, man, have a good weekend, guys. Peace out.